In my presentation, I cover lemongrass, its history, uses, significance, as well as its mechanisms on the body, and interesting facts, precautions, and my opinion as well. For the history of the plant, it was originally known for its use in the culinary field. Um, it was mainly used as a sauce or spice. It wasn't until the 17th century that its use in the aromatherapy field was found. And this came from it being introduced during the 1951 World Fair. But it wasn't introduced as lemongrass, it was introduced as one of the compounds that are derived from it, which is found in another plant that is a family member. Can be found in the same classification and genus. The uses of the plant are mainly for aromatherapy now. It's still used in the culinary field, specifically for Asian cuisine. The stalk is used in stir fries and salads, and it's slowly starting to be introduced more and more into the aromatherapy field, as well as perfumes, as you can see in one of the pictures below. Also, if you take the leaves and grind them up, you can stick them in compost, or you can put them out on your deck or anywhere that's open to bugs, and it usually repels them. For its classification, it's found in Southeast Asia, tropical areas. It's also been found in the Caribbean. It grows to a height of 3 to 5 feet, 5 feet being the tallest, which makes it a tall grass for the classification that it's in. The roots will regrow after they've been pulled. All you have to do is stick them in a glass or a cup of water, which is also an interesting fact that we'll cover on it later. Chemistry and medical significance. There's 8 chemicals found. They're all listed below. Each one has different effects on the body. Most of them are similar effects. They don't vary very much. It's mainly known for its muscle and joint relief caused from exercising. And this is because of how it attacks the body, which we'll cover in the mode and mechanism on the body. It's also known to boost energy. Some other benefits from it are that it relieves stomach aches, headaches, can reduce fever. The way that it acts on the body as an anti-inflammatory is it induces inducible nitric oxide and reduces the nitric oxide released from exercise, which helps in the relief of stress and pain on joints and muscles. It's able to do this because of luteolin glycosides present in the leaves. So that's going to be the main ingredient for these for this to be possible. It's an antioxidant because of its ability to reduce reactive oxygen species by attacking lipoperoxidation and decolorization of diphenyl picryl hydrazole. For the precautions, there's not very many. There's side effects. Side effects are not very bad. Little small things like rashes, burning sensation or discomfort, but that's very unlikely. Skin irritation. It can also lower your blood glucose levels, which can be kind of severe for people with low blood pressure. Kidney and liver disease, they don't recommend using it, as well as if you are pregnant. Other uses are, kind of listed in the pictures. It's used as an insect repellent. The leaves, stems, and stalks are used in tea. Citronella, which is related to lemongrass, is actually how it was found in the World Fair in 1951. Some interesting facts about it are its relief of inflammation, stress, insomnia. It's used as an antioxidant and inflammatory, as well as its use in the makeup world because it's an antibacterial acting agent, which makes it great for the skin. It reduces the possibility of infection. And as I listed earlier, it also can be used as a insect repellent. Current issues, there are no current issues, no side effects except for that they don't recommend it coming into contact with your skin if it's the oil, which can cause some of the burning sensation and discomfort that I talked about earlier. But as long as you're just inhaling it through aromatherapy or taking it medicinally through like a tea of some sort, it has no known side effects. They don't recommend it for pregnant women or people with kidney or liver disease. The reasoning why was not stated. In the future, and current future applications, it's wanting to be introduced into the pharmaceutical field to find better medical applications other than its use in the aromatherapy. The reasoning why it is such a sought after use is because it has no side effects except for the oil when it comes into contact, which is a similar problem with a lot of aromatherapy stuff. Current issues were listed in the last slide. For my opinion, there's been enough research done since it was introduced in the 17th century with no certain side effects other than the oil coming into contact with your skin and, of course, being pregnant. They don't recommend it. I think it's a good use. It's got anti-inflammatory and antioxidant benefits when you do use it, and there's no known side effects from using it. And the research has been shown to prove these. It's not just kind of like a word of mouth. In the future, I would use it. I'd recommend it to my friends and family. I don't see why it can't eventually make its way into the pharmaceutical field. And I think in the next 10 years that we'll see it used in some way or shape or form.